Hear ye. The first session of YouTube Thumbnail Court is in order.
I think Bruce did it.
What? I'm the judge.
Where's your wig, Bruce?
Or is this more of a parliament, Elise? Can I be the judge?
You don't understand Parliament.
First motion of Parliament.
Because you're...
I'd like to see some ripe titties,
We're supposed to be shouting at each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
I doth decree to
I doth decree.
Now you interrupt my decretion with your decreeing.
your secretions.
My decree is better than your decree.
All right. So,
Do you decree?
I decree.
All right, sorry, Adam.
No, sorry. So you, lovely
30
viewer,
minutes.
probably wondering what the hell we're doing. We found a website. I don't know if Google meant for us to find this.
Yeah, they did.
But it's this thing called Vision.
They wouldn't have put it on the internet if you didn't.
And we found out they have this thing that lets you throw in a thumbnail and it will then...
Is it always a thumbnail or can it be anything?
It could be any image.
Anything you want.
But we've been using it to actually test our thumbnails because we have been getting flagged recently for being a little too racy.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, that's not us.
But this is a fairly new thing. So
All the unboxing videos we do?
I've created Thumbnail Court,
Nice.
where we will now take some of our old content
Oh, no.
and we will see if it stands the test of time.
Oh boy.
It's like how, like, in the 90s, Chandler wasn't, incredibly problematic on Friends, but now it's like, wow, Chandler really hated gay people, you know?
Are you talking about Seinfeld?
So who would like to go first? Because I'm basically going to throw a thumbnail in. We're going to give it a rating, and I need one of you.
Give it a picture of Chandler Bing.
Wait, so
Just-
what do I?
Okay, well,
Let's
just
just
test
establish
it.
a baseline.
Oh,
Let's get a
sure.
control group
What do I
going.
have to do? Like, what do I? Do I
I'll
have
give
to
you
guess?
an example.
Okay, yeah, please do.
Yeah, one where he looks extra
Not Matthew
skeevy.
Perry. Ooh, now that's a gay-hating man right
Or
there.
that.
Wait, is he gay hater?
In the show...
Remember how, like, his
Brown vest.
Here we go.
dad...
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Because it was transgender and,
No,
Chandler...
I don't. Are you talking about Seinfeld?
So the algorithm will now read things.
Flat ones, just like we knew Chandler Bing to be.
So
This is the fun part. Safe search. This is what we're worried about. Noticed.
Oh, so it's racy because you see his leg.
Look at all that skin.
Yeah, and Chandler Bing hates black people.
For those who don't know, there's no physical person at YouTube watching these thumbnails.
No.
It is always a robot.
It's this robot.
We have found the robot's brain, or at
Yeah.
least the part of it that is weird about legs.
Yeah.
Or what they perceive to be cleavage because of the shadowing.
Oh, yeah.
It's strange. So we get flagged all the time. We're trying to put an end to that. That's probably why some of our thumbnails are a little neutered. But first, I'm just going to throw one in there. This is our most popular video on our channel. That's not a welcome to channel video. This is Drunk Mario Maker.
That's the most popular video?
It is our most popular
It
video
is.
of all time,
Yeah.
Elise. So
That's a lot of colors. Good, good.
So it
Yellow,
recognizes the game element.
food.
It recognizes Mario. It recognizes the toy element. It recognizes a mascot.
Well, it looks like it's a child's thumbnail.
Yeah,
Safe Search
basically-
says
Yeah.
All good.
and that totally makes sense. It probably a spoof.
Well, right, because
he's
Mario's
drunk and-
kind of weird, but
Gotcha.
not exactly Mario.
Any logos? Did it recognize like Mario's hat? Or
it doesn't say anything.
If you
It's
go
not-
over to the logos
Yeah, what are
tab,
the other ones? Like logos, properties, what are those?
I've never made it this far.
Whoa. Wow.
Motherfucker.
Of course it knows that.
Can't fool the robot.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Cool.
God damn.
Web.
Wow. It knows
Wow.
all.
Yeah,
it knows
yeah.
everything.
Neat.
Of course it knows all that stuff.
Well, Lawrence actually brought this up a while ago. He's saying, you know those times when they ever have a CAPTCA?
Yeah.
And they're like, which one?
Oh,
which
yeah.
are these are signs? That's us teaching the robots.
Yeah, we're actually showing the robots how to kill us.
Like a Dragonheart. Show Dragonheart.
We also heard that we were getting flagged for thumbnails because certain words that were on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
So- 'cause
Like
words
if
in
we put
text can
dick
still be
or a
bad, yeah.
cock or something like that.
I wonder though, since the R is backwards, it didn't know. So I, as judge, YouTube judge, decree this. Safe for all ages.
The irony is it has binge drinking in it, but
I challenge.
Go ahead.
That's alcohol consumption.
I know, but the
promoting
robot
that
speaks.
the robot can't
doesn't
tell.
know.
Yeah.
By the way,
Step down.
we're doing a bad job because now we're telling the robot that the robot is wrong and it's going to learn.
Maybe.
Okay.
You realize that, right?
I don't think
Okay.
the robot
The robot's watching this video right now and knows. Now we're now lying to it.
I think I have a better handle on the game. I'm merely the judge, but I only do what the robot tells me since I am YouTube. So now I need a defender and a prosecutor. And then, so you guys look at the image and then we let the robot decide. So I'm going to pick this next one. I need...
Give me some titty.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Lawrence. He's going to have to defend this.
He's defending it.
And I have Bruce. You're going to
I'll prosecute.
We're going to do...
I need to defend it. Oh dear. Okay. All right, that's pretty easy to
saw this-
defend, actually.
This is an Elise pick.
Because just as racist
It's
in
just
the
as
Hollywood
racist.
sign.
I love it. I love it.
I don't think there'd be a single objectionable thing about this except,
The word racist.
yeah, it's hard for me to defend that because it's bold and easy to read. I
Yeah.
feel like a robot could pick that up very cleanly, and it's just going to be a flagged word. There's some heat around it.
In order to prosecute this thumbnail, the word racist means that it's iffy content.
Yeah.
That should not be viewed by, I guess, someone over 12, probably. Let's say.
Limited audiences, sure, but what I don't have a problem with is Scarlett Johansson's beautiful Asian face. And what's his name's
Iron fists.
beautiful demonstration of
What's the actor's name?
Her wide
Oriental martial
Asian
arts.
eyes, her pouty Asian lips.
Well, but none of that is racy, though. It's just
Okay.
it's just a face.
I am but
a
an
great
impartial
face.
judge. We let the robot decide.
It's an exotic and foreign face.
The robot's gonna be fine with it.
I will keep you in a glass jar.
Apparently, it knows that.
Oh, it knows where
Cool.
it knows
It
the
has
Hollywood
landmark
Hills, huh?
detection.
Fuck, that's creepy.
That's
She's
cool.
weird.
Faces.
All right.
Does it recognize Scarlett Johansson under
It does.
faces?
100% it does.
It notices very
Scroll
little
down.
Joy,
joy.
very unlikely.
Scroll down.
Yeah, what about him?
Confidence is through the roof.
He's
though.
sorrowful. Yes,
Sorrow.
I knew
That's
that.
that is yeah. It's high on the sorrow meter.
His backstory is fairly tragic. Is it? I don't know anything
I don't
about
know
it.
if it knows.
He crashed in a plane and got taught by ninjas, right? He's basically
All right,
Batman
I don't
Is that
know.
the
again.
guy from Game of Thrones?
Iron Fist.
Yeah,
Oh, I
he
don't
was
know. I have no
the
idea.
the Flower Knight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's him, right?
he
No,
did.
Loras,
That's him.
the guy who fucked everything.
Mostly dudes, but yes.
What about labels?
Asian.
Tree.
Asian. Asian.
It doesn't say anything about racists.
Doesn't-
That's good.
It's not reading the words. Fun fact for you: the way I made this thumbnail was I found an app that lets you change the Hollywood sign, and I had to take a screenshot of it and then send it to myself and vote it anyway.
Looks
Safe
great.
search says,
So you're on a list.
"Ooh,
See, it's fine.
Yes.
weird.
All
Yeah.
right.
The
Except you-
defense rests.
Yeah, defense wins.
Well, absolutely it does. I never thought that the robot would know for sure that this was bad content.
Okay. So YouTube robot says it's okay.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
All ages.
Attaboy, robot. Yeah, maybe the font is wacky enough that it didn't pick up on it.
Oh, it knows the word racist.
It has to.
Google read that word racist. I
No.
know.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Boink.
100%
Found
it
it
knows.
hard.
100% it knows that.
It knows everything.
Come on.
Elise, you will. What role would you like to play next? What do you want to defend?
Defend.
What would you like to defend? Which one over here?
Don't let her pick. Just
Default 6.
Oh.
Which one's that?
Just force her to defend.
Default
force her to
6.
defend one that's impossible to defend.
Oh, Elise.
Oh, you picked that.
Ah.
Now, I know what you might be thinking, like, Adam's got really protruding nipples in this picture.
He's
You're right.
casting a shadow. It's like a sundial.
They are,
Impartial.
yeah. You can tell what time of day it is off those bad boys.
High noon.
I wonder if it will be able to tell that is not, in fact, Adam's body.
No.
Adam's much more muscular, much hairier.
More skin tags, too. Just all over the place.
But he just has
little
such
set of dildo this guy.
an erotic look in his eyes.
I think it's more a promise of what's to come.
Who's
And it's
prosecuting?
him.
Yeah.
You and Lawrence
I'm
are
not doing-
you're like a Marsha Clark and
Oh,
the other guy.
Chris
I'm not,
Darden.
I'm not
Darden,
doing
yeah.
a good job defending this.
No, you did a good enough job.
I absolutely.
It's a losing battle.
There is unfortunately a man with his shirt off. Therefore, it is unsafe. And also, it could imply that there will be porno in this video.
I would say that is the most pornographic of poses and expressions.
I would agree.
I'm curious because there is that facial analyzer. I'm curious what the robot's going to say because that is a prepare your anus look if I've ever seen it.
All right.
How much joy will it detect?
Let's see. YouTube robot says
Let's find out.
a lot of headwear. What?
Wow.
That's weird.
Oh, because your hair. You have so much hair.
It thinks you're wearing a hat.
Not a lot of confidence. Though.
Not, not on your face.
Yeah.
Bare chestedness.
Bare chestedness.
It knows.
Only 83% muscle. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm impartial.
That's not your body, also.
Okay, well, I mean, muscle did outrank a lot of other things that aren't important, like neck. Who needs it?
Do you
Am I
see
right?
though? It's actually measuring
How
the
much-
percentage
Yeah,
of
it
abdomen
does.
is in there.
Yeah.
This is fucking crazy. Save search.
Colors.
Ooh, yeah, that's really
Whoa!
sad.
It's possible,
It's
but
actually, you know what? Seriously, 3 stars is like just enough.
Just enough for
That's
what?
my pickup line
yeah,
too.
to jerk off.
I've been making thumbnails the last couple of weeks. I've been using this. If it goes above 3, I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
it's
out.
too much?
Can't do it. 3's like actually
Call your
safe.
priest. I don't know what to do.
I confess.
This one stays on the internet.
All right.
It's good.
Yes.
It
Wait,
wins.
are we gonna have to change any of our video thumbnails if
We're
they
gonna
don't pass
find
the
out.
test?
What are you, crazy?
Yes.
All right, Bruce, you pick the.
All women are Bruce.
You pick the next one, Bruce.
Do you have the Tomb Raider one?
Oh, is that the one where she's getting plowed by the Aztec monster or whatever?
No.
I can just check.
She's just strapped up to that
Oh,
Aztec
yeah.
calendar.
That was a lot of underboob.
It's
I-
every boob.
I think the robot will immediately know that this one is bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you're against this.
I'm not against it. I'm guessing what the robot will think. I love this thumbnail, like my own child.
I agree with Bruce that it's gonna be 4.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a 5.
if that.
I think it'll be a big old 5.
Are you all against this thumbnail?
I'm not against it. I love it. I just told you.
I
Right.
don't think
I want
we're
it to
gonna
live.
We're not gonna outsmart the robot on this one. I don't
I think
think.
we're gonna have to change
I think
this
it's
one.
5 on the Racy scale, all the way up.
Whatever. We already got our money. Thanks, YouTube. Whoa.
It doesn't know it lives here.
What's that?
It's
The Museum de Intro. Wait, is that in Central America?
Yeah, is it the Colosseum
know.
behind her?
Oh, it's Mayan.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah. It knows
holy
'cause-
shit!
It knows because of the Aztec calendar. Yeah.
Damn you, robot! Look at the important stuff.
That's amazing. It's a nerd. Whatever. It's fine. All right. Safe search says.
Oh! Well, that's why it's still on the internet.
It says.
It knows it's mildly adult, I guess.
Mildly.
I'm gonna guess the
Well,
sensor
it's got
bar and
two
the
there.
lack of contrast. The fact that it's a drawing. Like, I'm pretty sure all
job.
those things sort of throw the robot off a little
But
bit.
do you see that this is the same exact rating that your thumbnail had?
No, I know.
Exact.
I actually no. I picked a lot of options that I'm like, I'm pretty sure these should be taken off the internet, but they're still there. Sometimes I have to put them back up. I'm gonna pick one for you guys.
Okay.
This one will be judged.
Oh no.
There's some foot action. Titties on in the Tycoon logo.
We also had to, a little Easter egg for you Funhouse viewers, we had to get rid of the word porno there. It says Tycoon, and it should say Tycoon Porno Studio, but we had to get rid of the word porno.
Why are there 3 O's? It would make way more sense if there were just 2, right?
What's with the dude's face, though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's wrong with that?
I just typed in creepy type, and this came up.
Pederast, Charles Manson.
All right.
Woo! Headwear.
headwear.
It
Yeah.
knows he's got a hat.
No confidence.
Okay, this can go either way. Let's see.
Yeah.
all he's saying.
Well, there's a lot
Wow.
of blur there.
What's there to not like?
We did a really good job with that
Okay.
blur.
All right. Josh Flanagan stays.
Doesn't see the boobs.
We're giving other YouTubers out there all sorts of ammo on how to get around the
Yeah, this
get
is,
around the
our,
law.
this is our secret weapon. This is how we're gonna get our $5 back.
All right, I'm gonna throw another one for you guys. Who wants to defend? Who wants to prosecute?
I'll defend whatever. Sure.
Okay.
I will prosecute.
Here we go. I'm just gonna throw this one up.
Try.
Come on in,
on
Alana.
in.
Not that I mind, but I've always been curious about the anatomical implications of the fact that when women have very large breasts, they're tethered together with a small strip of skin at the top.
I don't know if that's
What's that all about?
With the wheelchair.
Okay.
There's the wheelchair.
Pull the wheelchair, Alana.
Excellent.
It's fine. This is kangaroo court. It's fine.
Anyway, I'm defending? Damn it. Clearly, the focus of this image is on the book.
Yep.
So it promotes literacy in children, and Google should acknowledge that.
That
Where's her
woman
nipple?
could float if she needed to. Okay? From her face or her chest. I mean, she's holding the book upside down. It's gonna get
sideways.
flagged.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
gonna get flagged.
Because you read faster that way. She's speed reading.
Looking at the porn in the centerfold.
Court has heard all arguments for this smut that is still on the internet.
What?
Smut.
Oh, if being smart is smutty, then I'm just a big old whore.
All right, headwear
I
again.
don't know what
It
the
always thinks
headwear
the
is.
headwear.
All right.
Where's the
Scary
books?
stuff there.
Where's the book? Library. Where is that meter? Where is it? Adam, scroll down. Adam, where is it?
There's just these are the product Disney.
Why did you hide it?
What's labels?
Fictional character muscle? What?
Black hair.
Oh, maybe it thinks her boobs are muscles.
Yeah, I think it does.
Interesting. Well, YouTube court says it's too racy.
yeah, absolutely.
I don't understand.
Bruce, we need a new thumbnail.
I don't want to change that one.
I
like
don't know
one.
that we need a new thumbnail.
I mean, I personally don't care.
Well, I honestly don't know what's worse, adult or racy. But
I think they're both bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
not the same thing?
What does adult
Because
mean?
racy relates to like something sexual of nature, whereas adult could be like alcohol consumption, cigarettes. It could just be a
point.
theme that's more.
Well, it looks like the robot's broken because it doesn't acknowledge academia.
so I'm going to need Alana to defend this next thumbnail, and then Bruce, you're going to prosecute.
You got it.
This is an oldie but a goodie from our Inside Gaming days.
That one's fine.
Whoever wants to go first.
Sonic Hub.
Alana, you,
Well, I don't know how the defense works. Am I just defending a thumbnail? Is
basically
that
you're just
literally
defending
exactly
why
what I'm
it
doing?
should
Imagine
be on
you work
YouTube.
for
Why
the
it should
ACLU.
be on YouTube.
This is a client that was given to you. You don't want to have to defend this, but you have to because it's your job.
Okay, I think this is a positive role model for women. Looks very confident, very, very alert. The pose is not too seductive. Sometimes you just have huge boobs and there's nothing that you can do about it. Freedom of speech, etc.
As a member of this court and society as a whole, I am alarmed that my other lawyer thinks that this is a woman that we should look up to. No woman should expose herself as such. She should not have her bra showing, and she should definitely not be of the hedgehog variety.
I'm going to blame the shirt manufacturer for making a poor shirt that my client should not be criticized for just because she can't hide dem titties.
I think it's her fault for putting on a too tight shirt.
Question for the prosecution: have you ever seen a woman naked?
Never.
Abstained to the selection. Oh boy.
So it knows it's a cartoon.
Sonic the Hedgehog,
Technology.
90%.
I bet if you look,
Yeah,
what's
it's just a Sonic
what's
column.
logos? Does it know our
everyone.
SteamRoulette
The
logo?
Steam logo. Well, that's just the Steam logo.
It knows,
Yeah.
it knows 20% of it. Well, Safe Search says
Oh, take it off the internet.
3 months probation.
I love that we made it
Take that, Sonic.
this big data AI thing.
Big something.
And all it does is find titties. And I love it. Mankind's greatest son. My AI, go into the world and find me the juiciest titties you can.
This one's going to be a Royal Rumble. Everyone would just throw their hat in the ring because I don't know where this one's going.
I love it. Oh,
She's a queen. She's different. She celebrates her unique nature. She likes hot dogs. So do I.
I don't think Google will know that there are boobs.
No,
there.
I don't think so either.
I think there's too many lumps.
I don't even think there are boobs there.
I think there's too many lumps. Google won't know. This one's safe for the internet.
I think-
Case closed.
She has just stuffed a series of buns into her shirt.
I'm trying to find out where the nipples are.
If Lawrence can't find the nipples, then the
No one
robot
can.
most certainly
no
cannot.
one can.
You do it like in a Johnny Cochran way where you make it rhyme, though.
If you can't find the nip, you must acquit.
Almost rhymes. We'll take it. We'll take it.
If there ain't a ripple, there is no nipple.
There we go. That's the Johnny I love. Rest in peace. To the jury we go.
See how I labeled it? Adam?
Anime.
It knows anime.
Multi-boob. Oh, it's cool. You see that?
Ah.
This is a CG.
There's a cool meter?
Yeah, look above.
And
Cool.
Ah!
This is cool.
It's 69% cool.
Make it
Nice.
new. What the hell's Heim cut?
Google that.
Hime cut.
Google that. What is that?
Please. It's basically the hair you see.
Oh.
How do you know
Wow.
All right. The jury has deliberated.
It picked anime, so I think it's on the titty train already.
It doesn't know the
She's
boobs.
unique.
It doesn't.
Queen.
There's no way. Come
way.
on.
Safe Search says.
Oh, come on, robot.
Racy.
How does it know boobs?
That's the only thing it knows, Bruce.
I think it might be biased against anime.
Alana, I agree. The robot is biased.
Yes.
There's nothing biased about calling something what it is, and this is racy and anime, and it's cool. 69%.
69% cool.
The
don't
judge
think
sentenced
this
you
is
to 7 years of house arrest.
No, it goes straight to jail.
So it knows big old boobs, but it even knows like nth level boobs where they transcend the laws of physics and time.
Yeah.
Now, we've done a lot of sexual things here today. We're going to end on a violent note with one of our most viewed Demo Disc episodes, Booyah.
Oh, it's gonna get the gore right away.
Yeah.
It's gonna know the
Yeah,
bullet hole. It's gonna know
That's
the gore.
very realistic.
All right.
Bullet hole.
So-
It is.
I would know.
Lawrence is against it. Would anyone
I
like
think
to
that might be a
defend
live
this
action
thumbnail
picture.
to keep it
I
up?
don't think this. I think this looks like strawberry jam, and also those are just pimples that they popped.
Oh,
All right, those are both solid
I
arguments,
love
but
that.
as always,
I love that you say his head got blown off, but his headset stayed on.
of course,
oh yeah,
worked hard on
headwear.
these.
We're gonna see some headwear.
Yeah.
headwear is
Mhm.
through the
Definitely
roof
headwear.
here.
Okay, it knows anime, boobs, hats.
Boss Nass for some reason is in there.
What's ooster teeth?
I love Ooster Teeth.
Look at.
Do you think they're hiring?
Huh. All right. Final jury says it's totally
Wow.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
what?
Wow, it
The
didn't.
jury loves violence.
Strawberry jam.
What would
Violence is
register as
unhealthy.
violence then if it's not that?
It's a weird thing I've noticed. It hates nudity, but it's okay with blood.
God bless America.
Somebody had to program this robot, and they're probably from America.
Yeah, they were fucking slamming tall boys of Bud Light and watching anime titties.
Yeah.
Perhaps the robot jury is just a reflection of us, the people.
I mean, it literally is.
It is.
We taught
Oh,
it.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
our son, our
Yeah,
racist
that's
son.
how AI
Well,
works.
All right. Well, that about does it for our first, maybe last episode of YouTube Court, Thumbnail Court, whatever it's called.
Thumbnail police.
Thumbnail,
Whatever.
I have a few
Woo.
different names. If you guys enjoyed it, tell a friend. See if they like. You want us to do more of these. I don't know. It's fun. I had a good time. I just wanted to look at our old thumbnail
How are we
art.
going to thumbnail this?
Adam,
looking at his
let's do
own-
this. Now the thumbnails that you're making that we don't put on YouTube, let's throw them through this thing.
Absolutely.
Find out if it actually works on the show.
That's great. And if they're way too racy, you can see it only on roosterteeth.com. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another proceeding of YouTube Court. There's no drinking in my court. You put the
I spilled it everywhere.
You can't drink here. You drink when you're allowed to.
Your Honor,
Bailiff?
objection.
Uh-oh.
Are you the judge in this? I don't know.
I
how
forget
this
exactly.
I think we're the judge.
Bruce
or-
explained the
Drink it,
rules to
drink
me
a lot.
of the show that I made up in the last episode right before we filmed, and I already forgot them. Remind me what we do again, Bruce?
Okay, so I think the rules are there is a thing called the Google Cloud Vision that will analyze any image on the internet and tell you if it's racy. It'll tell you what text is on it. It'll tell you a bunch of other things about it. And we also will throw our thumbnails through it and we'll find out if our thumbnails are racy. But we're going to guess on whether or not we think that thumbnail will pass muster, will not be racy. for YouTube, and then we'll find out if the machine matches our guess.
Well, we're going to go through our first ones. I'm going to start on the easy end. This is upcoming gameplay called, was it Theme Hospital?
2 Point Hospital.
2 Point Hospital, yeah.
Hospital. I'm not a robot. You're a robot.
Okay. So we're going to find, that looks fine.
It looks
it looks
fine.
fine.
The image looks fine.
It recognizes emotions.
On James?
I
don't know.
I think they added the emotions, because I don't remember that from last time. Do you?
What I love about this is Google knows that James is only 86% confident.
That seems a little low.
That's like an Asian kid getting a B+.
What does it say for labels?
It knows job customer situation.
Yep.
There's some kind of dynamic it recognizes.
Yeah.
It knows we're pushing Centrum.
Eye chart? What?
Oh, because it's got
sees
the
an
eye
eye
chart.
chart.
Knows
Oh
the
my
eye chart's there.
Oh.
Got all the letters, which makes sense.
Did it pass the eye test?
No.
Did it get E? It didn't get E.
No, I think it failed.
When
yeah,
idiot.
it failed the eye test.
Didn't get E.
Stupid robot.
All right, so it's safe search.
So safe search. To give you an idea, this is very fine. This is okay. We're not
It's
going to
not
get
adult.
flagged for this. So
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
And then I believe the version that we said no to.
Look, I don't think that the robot's going to be able to figure out this is Racy.
No,
I would click on
It
this.
sees a lot of
though.
joy,
That is actually...
Joy seems likely. I guess that is James's happy face.
Yeah.
but he's getting prodded.
So then, safe search, what do you got?
Yeah, I mean,
So it knows it's a joke.
Okay.
but still, robots don't laugh. So they go, "This is a joke."
I have friends who do that. That's really funny.
Those are they're robots.
So there's sort of an idea for you how the game is played. Now, I'm going to have it judge one of our previous Dark Messiah thumbnails.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you, Bruce. I'm going to level.
Are you going to lie to us?
Well, I'll lie to you guys, yeah. I stopped running my thumbnails through this program because it's just too crazy. I just don't know.
What do you mean? Why?
Because sometimes it gets flagged here, but then it's fine on YouTube. So
You just can't handle the conflict.
I think much like Google, one department's not talking to the other.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But eventually
All right.
they're going to utilize.
They
the
will, they
tech.
are. They
They
are.
will. Yeah. I still make thumbnails like this.
Oh, that's not so... Oh, it's violent. It's violent.
Cartoon violence.
It'll recognize
But
blood.
it's cartoon violence. At least it's correct. It's
Joy
different.
likely. It really does think that James's face means happiness.
That's the closest it gets.
So it knows it's
Video games.
Video games?
That's important. That's important because YouTube should delineate between a video game and real life. It should know that.
Oh, we can see all the people who are
fucking
stealing our
computer.
videos. Video trash.ru.
Hey!
Wow.
They're reposting our videos.
I think they just embedded it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just
okay,
a
all right.
YouTube.
Well, that counts as
It's
a view
fine,
for
it's
us. That
fine.
counts as a
Thanks,
view.
guys. Thanks. We take it back. We take it back. You're good.
Thank you, Video
You're
Trash.
good.
All right. So safe search though. This
Should be,
was what I
it
was
should
worried
be a
about.
little violent, but otherwise fine.
What does the court think?
Moderate amount of violence.
Moderate amount of violence. What do you think? 2 squares?
Yeah.
Elise, what do you think?
I think it's going to think it's a little bit more violent.
I'm going with the 3 squares on Elise.
There might be a double whammy here, but we'll save that for the
I don't
reveal.
know.
Oh.
Okay,
it
so
does
no
think
violence.
Not at
No.
all violent, but a little sexy.
Too racy.
I was betting on the Racy one being pretty high up because James looks like that one male porn star.
Oh,
Which
okay.
one male porn star are you talking about?
Also looks a little like Gollum.
Looks like a penis as well.
Something sins? Is it something? Let's see. Hold on.
See,
Male
I was trying to play the
porn
metagame because
star.
Adam told Bruce the truth. He,
Right.
said, he says, sometimes I run this through and the thumbnails, but then they're fine on YouTube. So I was trying to use my deduction
Oh,
of
sorry.
that was fine on
Actually.
YouTube.
Oh, that's a dick.
At least you missed that penis.
I saw
Oh,
it. All right.
Oh no, I saw.
So people say this guy looks like James.
Does he?
His eyes, for
guess
sure. He's
they're
got
blue
these
eyes.
very
That's him laying with
piercing
Elise,
eyes.
so-
Yeah.
That's really cute. That's a
Yeah.
really sweet photo
It's
of a porn
romantic,
star.
yeah.
Wait, which one's me?
I like him now.
Big or the woman?
All right, moving on.
Yep.
There's one where I this is more of a question about narcissism.
Okay.
Does Google care more about itself than we, the people of the court?
Okay. All right.
So the question is YouTube blowing its own brains.
Oh, you got a gun on the thumbnail. It's got to know there's a gun, right?
I don't know. Once again, not flagged. This already went up.
Yeah, it did. It's live.
Okay, as we know.
It
yeah.
knows that it's art. That's good.
It is art, Bruce. Thank you. Even though I'm the judge, I'm supposed to be impartial. I'm sorry.
I think it's single squares all the way around. What do you guys?
Yeah, I think it's safe. I think this is safe. It might recognize the gun, so maybe 2 for violence.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit more. Like at least 2
least
on
2?
2 for Racy.
What are the categories again?
There's racy, violence, spoof. I forget the other 2.
I think we'll get a violent
Oh,
spoof.
adult. There's adult as
Yeah, I think maybe violence and adult are gonna get pinged.
well. All right, here we go.
Jury says.
No,
2 on spoof.
Wow.
It's good. It's good because YouTube knows that it's a joke. So then it's saying, it's a joke. Don't worry about it.
I feel like everything is fine until you have a titty, and then it's like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
I'm actually kind of surprised at how it's sort of okay with guns.
So the one thing that I know about YouTube is that it delineates between a cartoon and real life. So it knows a real life picture of a gun versus a cartoon picture of a gun. So I'm betting if you Google search a picture of a real gun,
Hold on.
I think according to my calculations, it should know, and it should say like adult or racy
You
or
have the
violent.
joke gun from Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, hold on.
that
Let's
talks.
see. Here's a cartoon gun
All right.
from Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, do that one.
I'm trying to find the one
From the movie.
when
that-
Bob Hopkins is actually firing it.
But find a real picture of a gun. Find an actual picture of a
Okay.
gun. There we go. Yeah. So take that, like a Remington. That's a great one.
Yeah, I love a
Kinda-
good Remington.
Yeah, good piece.
Did I do that right?
No, that's not how we talk.
No,
We're not
that's
Southern here.
Oh,
She thinks that's our accent. That's the way
Oh.
we talk.
hey, my name's Bruce Green.
Is that what
Everybody.
you hear?
It should know. It knows it's a
Okay.
gun, right? Yeah, got it. Yeah, there we go.
Medical?
So it's medical's wrong, but it bumped up a little bit.
It is sexy though.
Well, I mean, if you have a headache, it's a good way of getting rid of it, I guess.
Program's broken.
Technically, there is no violence taking place.
That's correct. Yes, that's
is there
true.
any sexiness?
It's a little
For
racy.
some-
It's
some
a little,
people.
a little racy.
I am sexually attracted to my Remington.
Yeah, this is sexy. Oh, wait.
Fire the gun. There it is.
So freeze frame this and then put it through the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the guys aren't bad, are they?
Was there a guy in a bikini?
No. He's fully clothed, of course. Do you think a man's going to be less dressed than a woman?
So a woman. Oh,
Shooting range
yeah.
mouth. There is no
Mouth?
mouth on there.
Does it know that she's in a bikini? Is the question. Yeah.
Racy.
There we go.
I told you, titties 55555.
This is how I would define the late 80s, early 90s. 5 stars of Racy. Okay, moving on to a series. Slater.
Oh, yeah, it's racy.
Ooh. Is he naked? He seems naked.
He is definitely naked.
He's actually naked in the game.
Got
It
bare
thinks that's his
chestedness is
chest.
high, yeah.
It's also somebody's computer wallpaper.
Bare chestedness? Is that a word?
I guess.
I like bare chestedness.
Bare chestedness.
All right, what is the what are the plaintiffs and I don't know, you're the jury. So what does the jury think?
I think we're gonna get 4 for Racy. 4. Yeah, I think it thinks that is a bad chest of someone facing forward, and that that's pretty hot.
2 for medical.
2 for Racy. I
Okay.
think 2 for Racy.
Well, joke's on you. You're not the jury. You're just the viewing public. The real jury is the robot.
Yeah.
Robot says, it's not too bad.
All right.
2 for medical. At least was right as well.
was for some
That's
reason.
what I'm here for.
There's no violence in this, but it got 2 violence.
Because they know what's coming.
Maybe is it because the gun? But we've already established that.
It doesn't
gun in that
necessarily
logo?
recognize
Yeah,
Yeah,
guns.
but we've already established that a picture of a gun is not that bad.
Not
so.
Yeah.
violence. Yeah.
There are 3 weapons in it.
Oh!
Slater's fists.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his penis.
I was more interested in the one that I know we're definitely not using.
What is this?
I found some image from a gay porn I was watching, and I thought this would be so good if we ever made a thumbnail.
It doesn't know that it's a gay porn, though.
I don't see this didn't come up. I'm probably because I was
Good
signed
photo.
in.
That
I
is a
like
good
that he's
photo.
smiling.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
what you wanted.
I was signed in, and it gave me more pornographic stuff like that.
Whoa.
Is that more pornographic?
Well,
I mean,
butt.
ass.
It's not even a good butt.
That's what I do in the shower.
Oh, bottom right. There.
Huh?
That one.
Down. Yeah, that one. He looks fun. He looks like
does
he'd
look
make you
fun.
laugh.
Looks like
Is that a mannequin?
Weird. This poor guy. This is all he has.
Ooh, poor guy. He's ripped.
Yeah, he's doing great.
I know,
actually.
but I'm really dead inside. But look at all the hard work I did.
I
for
haven't
this.
eaten sugar in months.
And he just goes 30 likes. Fuck. I could look at this all day.
Yeah.
We know you did.
Yeah.
All right, to the safe search. What are we feeling, fam?
I think this is going to be the same or not as bad.
This one's tough.
I think it's going to be ones across the board.
Yeah.
One square across the board.
Okay.
They're not picking
I
up
think
on
we might
much.
get 2 medical.
Okay.
Too many.
No one wants to call an audible on Racy. We're not feeling Racy here.
I don't think so. I think you're covered it enough.
All right.
Yeah. No.
Too violent.
It got the spoof, maybe because of this warped smile.
Yeah. So
Well then, we could have been okay with this.
yeah. So violence. They look like they're having fun though.
Yeah, like
Well,
a
they are.
balloon
Oh.
fight.
2 bros just hanging out in the gym. Well, we've done enough sexual stuff. So
Have
I
we?
want to move
Yeah,
over.
no, we haven't.
Well, I have some more.
Oh.
But to take a break, to sort of break it up, this is actually this is a recent issue. Lawrence loves doing drugs. Loves
He
it.
does love drugs.
Cannabis, for those who don't know, is legal in the state of California. So we can get high whenever the fuck we want. Makes some of us paranoid, so we don't do it. But Lawrence likes to make videos out of it, so we got this thumbnail. Cannabis, 420 day.
Oh.
Yeah, it definitely knows all that stuff.
What's Oz? Recreational
Recreational
cannabis.
cannabis?
Is that John Smith? Well, how are we feeling on this one?
It knows weed.
Yeah, the colors. I mean, medical you'd think would be high.
It's going to know spoof for sure.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you're right.
Lawrence has been known to have big old DSL, so if the robot might see some sexual nature in
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
Just because he has big lips, I'm saying 4 for Racy.
Okay.
4 for Racy.
You think Racy?
2 for medical.
2 for
I
medical.
think.
You can't keep saying 2 for
How
medical.
many? How many?
I
in adult and
didn't
spoof?
last time.
Holy
Wow.
We did it.
That is the
The
safest.
perfect image.
Yeah, we've beaten the system.
Well, I'm over drugs. We're going back to sex.
Yes.
Recently, it was revealed that Soldier 76 from the hit game Overwatch is into dudes.
He's LGBTQ+.
It was going to be one of our lead stories in Gaming Weekly, but it was changed.
We had more interesting stories, and it was too delayed.
Anyway, well, here's a thumbnail I made. That was awesome.
Oh, that's a great thumbnail.
Wait, you didn't. So you just pulled that from somewhere, right?
Rule 34, yes.
Oh,
I thought it was a cute image.
wow, Adam, you did so great.
I can't draw. Man, I wish I could draw that good. Damn. How we feeling on this one, guys?
I mean, there's a nipple. I'm gonna guess like 4 Racy.
At least got to get closer.
It's a man's nipple, though.
That is true.
And those are legal. Maybe Racy will be a little bit high. It either seems like Racy is at really low or it's very high.
It's
like
weird.
they don't find the middle
Yeah,
ground.
there's no middle ground. I was going to say 2 Racy.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's going up. Oh, yeah, off the charts.
Damn.
And adult.
And
We
a
got adult in
spoof.
there, too.
Spoof for the cartoon.
Why would it be? That's fine. That's just 2 dudes shirtless on a unicorn.
You don't think that's sexy?
That's just normal. That's what I do on a Saturday.
Oh.
Well, that's good to know because the alt version, probably not much better.
This one, I don't think it's going to know as much. So before it had 5 Racy, 3 adult, 3 spoof, right? I think the Racy's going to be lower, and I
Yeah.
think the adult's going to be lower.
What do you think?
I think it's going to find it Racy. I guess. No, actually, no. I'm going to believe in love this time. No, it's fine.
Love is
Okay.
love, Elise. Alana?
Yeah, like maybe like 2 Racy.
Okay.
Number 2.
For the record, he is inside him. And they even drew it so it's x-ray so you can see that it's inside him.
Thank you for that context.
Yep.
3 Racy.
Yeah, it doesn't know.
Racy is possible.
Safer option, though. Just, I guess, so everyone knows, nipples bad,
Right.
Yeah.
mounting good.
Less skin.
And to our final one, to see truly if Google loves violence.
Do we think that?
Blurred face. Okay, we're not blurred.
No emotions.
Well, that's Adam's face. So there's no. It doesn't know there's cops.
Nah.
I don't think it knows there's blood.
Yeah, so that's
identify
kind of
blood.
weird. And
Yeah.
there are bullet holes.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we already know.
Sorry.
We know, just spill the beans.
All
Just
right.
spill it. And
Well-
I was gonna say 1 Racy.
I was going to say
Possible
it's more
spoof.
medical.
Well, sorry. I spoiled the surprise. Turns out, I think what we all learned
No
here
violence.
today, and
Yeah.
probably in the last episode, it's been so long since we recorded, I forgot. Violence is okay.
It pays.
Wait, actually, Adam, I have one little experiment I want to try.
Yeah, sure.
I want to see if we can get medical all the way to 5.
Okay.
So I think if you do an anatomy picture of like a penis or vagina,
What about that?
it has to show.
Oh. Clockwork
Or
Orange.
that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
What is that?
I guess warning to the audience, this is gross.
Let's see if we can get medical all the way to 5, baby.
Okay.
Oh, almost.
Oh,
Close.
so close.
See, and then it thinks it's violent.
What about like
Does surgery count as violence?
Doctor.
like see all the surgeons there that are huddled together?
Oh, I see. Like,
Oh, you think we get medical all the way to 5?
that,
with
maybe?
Yeah,
doctors?
that's
Yeah.
very
Let's
medical.
try it.
This is it, baby.
All the way to
Medical,
5. Here we go.
medical,
Medical.
medical, medical.
Oh,
What?
worse than ever.
See, okay, so medical means.
Because those are nurses.
I think.
what if I just type in medical?
No, medical means basically like gross. So
Medical
it-
colon
Baby being
gross.
born.
It's like
Oh, yeah, go
like a baby,
child
like a
buff.
baby being born, yeah, or that kind of shit.
Totally
Like I'm telling you, it means anatomy.
Ah!
It means anatomy. Oh gosh. Oh. Do childbirth. Childbirth is horrible.
I can't look at that.
Those are just babies. I want to see it coming out of a vagina.
That's not how it comes out.
What is that?
I don't know what that was. It looked like a whale.
It has to be a shot of the vagina.
It has to be a shot
and
of the vagina
head
with
crowning.
Yeah, with a head crowning. Head crowning. There we go.
Oh my
I've
God.
never seen
I
that
see one.
before.
That?
Oh yeah. Throw that one through
Or
the
that?
filter.
Or this one?
What the fuck? Oh, that's a head. I thought it was a. Throw it in the thing.
Oh my God.
I have somehow never seen a photo of this before.
Oh, you never seen it?
No, I've
You
never
spit-
seen a baby
Maybe
coming
you
out of a
look at-
vagina
Childbirth
before.
is beautiful.
Oh.
No, didn't get
Not
medical
even that
either.
medical.
Racy,
I can't look at it.
fuck you, AI.
Oh, man.
The
Maybe go
first
dental
one-
work?
Oh, dental work's
work's
good
horrible,
idea.
too.
Dentists are freaks.
You do like
No one looks like that at the dentist.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
true.
Doc.
That's absolutely true. What's that thing called trypophobia, where it's a bunch of little holes on people's
Oh, I
skin?
can't
Oh,
look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah, what's that?
Trypophobia?
Oh!
I mean, it's all
That's so
photo-
weird.
It's all
I-
Photoshop.
yeah,
It's
Ah, no, it is all
No,
Photoshop. and
I'm
it's-
not looking at it.
I mean, that looks so fake.
Just makes me think of bees.
I mean, is there
Oh, look at the
bothers
things
me a
popping
lot.
out of them. Oh, geez.
Whoa.
Oh, that's gross.
Well, we learned a lot here
right,
today
he's done.
at another edition of YouTube Court. As always, the court favors or votes in favor of the robot because the robot knows all. And all hail.
Except for what medical is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the court case has arrived. It is the people versus Google, as always. And today I am joined by Funhaus and kind of funny Alana Pierce.
Hi, what's up?
Greg Miller.
Hello, I throw myself in the mercy of the court.
Sexual offender James Willems.
Your Honor, please don't listen to my lawyer. He doesn't speak for me.
Future sex offender Nick Scarpino.
I do not recognize the authority of this court over me at all as a member of my own government.
Smart.
Thank you.
And libertarian / sodomite Tim Geddes.
I'm just happy to be here, guys.
Three of the people here are
Yeah, Greg and I are fine.
tangentially
Doing great.
related to sex crimes somehow.
On this show, we like to use this little Google Cloud API that they allow you to try for free, where we can basically just run any image through their crazy API, and it will tell us whether we are innocent or guilty of the crimes of trying to get people to watch our stupid videos. Are you ready, kind of funny, and friends?
I cannot wait to see what thumbnails you pulled from us.
Oh my goodness.
is-
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Do you boys recognize this episode?
I could not tell you the headline for this one. Can you guys?
Things we do in the shower. Something about being in the shower. You know how it is.
Does the confidence, is that about her?
It's actually looking at the faces on the thumbnail. It doesn't see her face,
What?
Really?
strangely enough.
But her face is real big, Your Honor.
It only sees 4 faces. Once again, the honor is Google the robot, not me. I'm merely
So why the fuck am I kissing your ass?
Renfield.
You're like Benedict Cumberbatch speaking for the machine that defeated the Nazis.
Well, I think I know what you guys were going for on this, but we can check the safe search. Do you think this is technically a safe or nifswa thumbnail?
This is safe.
If it
as
doesn't
safe.
know that that's a woman getting peed
Exactly.
on, then I think it's gonna
It's
be
not
pretty
pee,
safe.
James.
It's not? Oh.
No,
He's
it's
just-
cum. It's very clearly cum. Look at
oh,
the texture,
gotcha.
the color.
Right,
But it's
right,
not. But it's
right,
not
right.
from one source. That's
No,
the
it's
important
multiple
thing.
dicks ejaculating.
Oh, and they're like actually pretty
understand.
far away, so it's really just spraying. I understand.
You can tell that whoever made this thumbnail didn't have enough image, so they just flipped it horizontally and pulled to the side.
Oh
and
yeah,
left
look
there.
at that. That's where the giant black dick started that Tim had to crop out.
I don't think it's even going to recognize that that's a human at this point.
No.
Meaning, I
It
think
thinks
we're
that's a
safe.
tree.
Let's see what. Once again, I have no bearing on the matter. It is what the robot Google, our Lord and Savior,
Got it.
chooses for us.
But you look
and it
good, Your
says
It's possible.
possible.
Spoof. Not
It's
really
very
that
unlikely
racy.
it's
racy.
adult. It's very unlikely that it's an adult.
you live to fight another day.
Wow.
Kind of funny.
Google objectifying her more than anybody. This is horrible.
She could be an end table for all Google knows. They don't care.
Why are you coming on your end
Yeah.
table?
Use a coaster.
Funhaus, you are now up to the stand.
All right.
Okay.
Defend yourself against this piece
What,
of smart.
first of all,
I
we're not
did
gonna have
do
to
it.
defend. We're not gonna defend anything because you almost certainly made this.
I absolutely did.
I'm a bit uncomfortable with how much the left one kind of looks like me.
You love Breath of the Wild, don't you? Like, I mean, if you're
Sure,
a Zelda
yeah.
fan, so
Okay, I don't think this is going to be safe. I think that they're going to recognize some of those lines as titty.
Yeah, that's an egregious amount of side boob, and that's me talking.
It knows those anime cheeks too. You know what I mean? Whenever you got those cross lines up there, you know those wacky cartoon characters are aroused, nipples engorged.
Your Honor, can we strike the word engorged from the record and ask that Greg never say it again? Thank you.
But think about the engorged nipples and the areola swelling, Nick. You know
Greg,
what
I don't
mean?
want to think about any part of your body being engorged ever.
Let it be known that Google sees Zelda as 65% of a person and Link as 59% of a person.
Women's rights,
Because it's
ladies and
active.
gentlemen. Women's rights.
I guess because of this sweet design choice that the thumbnail maker decided to do, this really big triangle that eats up most of it for some
I was gonna
reason.
say,
I
is
don't-
that kind of a Tim thing where you had to cover the giant dick that was just off to the right with some sort of logo?
Tingles up in the right. Just
Oh no!
Jerking it.
Why is it flesh colored? Why wouldn't you go red with that rather than making it a sort of beige?
it was before the Switch came out. We didn't know.
Just assume that that's
this
the
was-
color they'd go with.
I could have sworn that there were some rumors that they were saying maybe they'd go flesh tone.
You don't know where your hand stops and the machine starts.
What do the defendants and plaintiffs think? Oh, thumbs down from Greg.
For sure, thumbs
What
down.
everyone
This
think?
is
Yeah,
Say
this
no.
is getting
Say no.
claimed.
Anime cheeks lead to anime teats.
People are scared of nude anime. as they should be.
You can just say anime.
Judge.
Yep.
It's
Racy. Very likely.
Very racy.
You can't get away with that much side boob. Come on.
Where's the Master Sword? We all know.
Okay, well, we're going to keep things related to the cartoon.
Here we go.
Okay,
Oh,
all
here
right.
it
Now we're talking.
This
I gotta watch this
fucking
episode.
winner right here.
Is this Galgun?
Yeah, that's Galgun. I
that's
mean, I don't know.
Once again, no face here, though. Interesting.
That's me. That's my face for sure. Because I'm like,
No joy. There's no joy here.
Once again, that's from face 1. Who doesn't see his face 1? It's so garbled. I
It
can't
must be
tell.
Greg. Or me, actually. I look pretty surprised in this picture.
Yeah.
Actually, we all do.
Greg is-
Except Greg.
Greg looks angry, right?
impossible. I can't look angry, Your Honor.
Greg has 2 emotions: angry and engorged.
We see persons. We see clothing. We see labels.
Okay, so
got
they
cartoon
recognize that
names,
there is
got
an
it.
anime character there. They just didn't recognize that she had a face.
Well, no, they think it's Greg.
Yeah,
They
I'm
think it's
anime in
Greg.
this one too. Because again, look at my cheeks. I got the anime cheeks.
Before we get to the safe search, is she wearing like a top that just kind of
Yeah.
like cuts
Yeah.
off right above?
That's the style.
Greg has a lot of those tops, actually.
So
We have
she
to
just
ask
has
him to stop wearing them
absolutely
in the office.
no torso definition whatsoever. It's not like she's wearing a shirt underneath a shirt.
It's
The line
possible
was-
that she is very underage.
Legally, we have to tell our audience that she is not to protect your guys'
That's how
thumbnails.
it works.
Adam, real
Right
quick,
now.
could you just give me the hex code for the flesh color of her underbreast, please?
It's E3B9AC. There you go. Okay, well, what say you, people of the court? Safe
Racy.
or not?
I think it was racy.
Safe.
I
Get
think it's
away
gonna
with
be
it.
safe if I couldn't tell that
Yeah.
that was a t-shirt or not,
It doesn't even know that she's there.
or that she has a face, which maybe makes it worse.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it knew there was anime, though.
Yeah.
I think they're not letting us know too much information here, but they're about to get us. We're about to get got.
Take it away, Judge.
Ooh,
There you
Wow.
go, guys.
Possible.
Not
possible.
bad.
It's possible.
We
that
skid
she
on
Definitely
by.
What a spoof.
a spoof.
be getting orgasmed by a space gun. That's possible.
This is why you got to make sure you're watching what your kids are watching on YouTube, because the algorithm can only do much. You think this girl's getting an orgasm right there? She is, and your kids are watching it, and they're gonna think it happens with guns and not with thumbs and other kind of vibrating things.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
That
that's what
what
I'm
She's
gonna
Nick,
either-
did you
That's
hear
about-
that? You're gonna remember that forever.
I blocked that one out.
Greg
Vibrating.
Miller with his vibrating thumbs.
Vibrating thumbs, Greg. That's what we know you for.
Okay, we're moving on to Funhaus. This is one of their most popular videos in recent memory.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh dear.
No joy, that's for sure.
It's James and Elise making out.
That's Tom Cruise.
This is James and Elise recreating the Eyes Wide Shut poster. But wait, is that James?
No,
or
it's not
Tom
me.
Cruise?
I'm not in
I
it.
can't-
I'm not in it.
Yeah, I don't think that's James.
It's just
I
Elise.
thought that was you.
No,
Is
it's
that
just
Tom
Elise
Cruise?
photoshopped into Eyes Wide Shut.
Why
That's
do you
what it
look exactly like Tom Cruise? Yeah.
I get that a lot. Walking down the street, whenever I wander onto
real
the
talk,
Warner
James.
Brothers lot.
Are you Tom Cruise?
I've never
yes,
seen them in
I
the same
am.
room together.
It's true.
It's true. That is true.
I'm gonna guess this one is possible Racy because it's gonna identify lips, and I feel like it'll be like, those lips are too close to camera. What's going on here?
So
If you
you
blur
think
your
Google
eyes a
knows
bit
you're
and
married?
look at it, it kind of looks like they're one face. Like they're sharing lips. They have one nose.
Oh
and they
yeah,
each have
is
their
it
eyes.
a vase or is it two
That's
people
what
kissing?
Google thinks. Look at it. Google thinks it's
Oh.
one face.
Yeah, it thinks that's the face right there.
Is it an old woman or a young woman kissing Tom Cruise? You decide.
Safe search says.
Oh,
Unlikely.
likely
Oh.
Racy.
It's
A little
unlikely.
racy. That's how I like to think about James and Elise. Just a little racy.
I'm not in it. I'm not in it.
I like to believe you are. You're in this now in my
Okay.
dream.
Okay. All right.
Tom, can you rotate your face more? It looks like you're just giving my wife a huge nose.
This one we're going to throw in because we got a little bit of collab.
Hey.
going
Hey,
on.
look at this.
That is Adam's happy face.
Lots of joy.
That was outside. That was in the parking lot of an E3, right? Where you could sit in that booth.
Yeah, it was for Star Wars Battlefront 1, the new one.
Ooh. Can we go back to labels real quick? I think it said you were cool, Adam. You might want to print and frame that.
I often say I have a cool
He's
mouth.
a cool, fun guy with a mouth.
I'm feeling good
I
about
don't know,
this
I mean,
one.
Yeah.
I think that
I
it's,
think, yeah.
it's safe. We're safe.
Oh, this is super safe.
Okay.
Possibly
I
a
was-
spoof.
Yeah.
It is.
The only thing though, the only reason I think it's coming in so low on the safe is you can't tell, but I was there when Adam made this video. Just off to the right is a big penis, so that has been cropped.
You have a choice.
Yep.
You can go implied sexual or full-on racist.
Oh, classic Funhouse again.
Between racism and sexual
God, I
I'm gonna
hope
pick
the
sexualness
sexual
every
one
I
time.
picked sexual, yeah.
All right, I'll
Sex-
pick the
Cowards.
sexy one.
Better than racist. Oh.
Oh, come on.
It's not going to recognize what's happening here.
It's gonna go critically acclaimed child actor into teens, also blackface star C. Thomas Howell.
Looking back on that, this might have been the turning point for his career. I feel like he was on the rise
Yeah.
until was this movie called Soul Man? Is that what it was?
Yep, Soul Man.
Yeah.
Best thing about this movie is that the moral of it is he's like, you're right, I shouldn't have lied. Like lying
Yep.
is what he did wrong.
I think this
Like
one's
the
gonna,
more
gonna
edgy,
be fine. They'll probably
ladybugs.
suspect spoof, but I don't think we're going to get any negative stuff on here. I think we're going to be fine.
Can Google see
No,
racial
they can't.
insensitivity?
No idea.
Okay. All right.
No way.
Let's see what they say. It is a spoof.
It's funny. See,
Wow.
it's satire.
Makes sense.
Can't be what's up to the movie. It's satire, guys. Sorry.
Well, I saved the best kind of funny one for last
go.
because it is one of your most popular videos. As this
Oh my
little
goodness.
thumbnail.
Oh my goodness.
We got you,
Tim
fuckers.
Geddes
You
ass
clicked
thumb.
on it.
Look at all the squares being drawn on this thing.
It's trying so hard not to say boob that it was like, oh, single lens reflex camera. Oh.
Can we check
an
the
SLR,
hex
like
on
a-
her under boob to see if it matches the anime girl?
What was the title of this video?
Girls play games?
I mean, it's a Tim Geddes thumbs, so it could have been about like, let's talk about politics, and Tim would have
It was
put this
playing
in.
games in your underwear. Was the headline for this one?
It should have been
And-
watching
and-
kind of funny in your underwear because you saw the thumbnail.
Average view duration on this video is 7 minutes 21 seconds.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
27 minutes total.
They just kept watching. Like, at some point, the blonde's gonna pop up. Where is she playing games in her underwear?
There's no way they would have put her in the thumbnail and not
They just keep scrubbing through, trying to figure
That
out
would
where
be
she
me.
is.
Maybe it's B-roll.
do
Maybe
that.
it's B-roll.
All right, kind of funny. You're in your RICO trial right now. We're about to find you guilty or not guilty. How do you plead?
Likely
Guilty
Racy.
is charged, man. I'm in.
Oh, we're
It
guilty.
was worth
for
it.
Sure.
I wouldn't take it back.
No real consensus there, but we
Likely
find
Racy.
you the court here.
Hot and sexy.
Very
Nice.
Let's go.
But also
Bit
spoof.
racy.
Well,
Sexy
again,
joke
a
stuff.
girl holding a video game controller. No way.
Well, everyone, that about brings us to the end of today's court session. I want to thank everyone for coming in today and looking so dapper, especially Tim. You look like you're going to court in Key West, and I love it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
As always, full disclaimer, we don't control the robot. The robot controls us. Kind of funny. I'd like to thank you for coming on. You guys are great.
Thanks for having us.
We appreciate you.
Your Honor.
James Lana, please report to the front office. They will be waiting for you to arraign you for your arrest.
All right, great. Sounds good.
Thank you, Your
On
Honor.
my way.